Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening, good afternoon, a good day to all of you. I hope everybody is keeping well and keeping safe in these extraordinary circumstances that we're going through. But inshallah, we're hoping that all that is going to be gone and we'll be back to normal. Actually, not, because there's going to be a new normal. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Not the new normal, but how could we succeed and grow with Verda One for the betterment of humanity. And if you've read the vision of Verda One, it really emphasizes on the betterment of humanity. That's why we want to grow and contribute to this betterment of the humanity. So I would like you to have a little pen and a paper, because there's going to be some information in this training that you need to really jot down. Though this is going to be recorded, but it is really going to be effective and vital that you take some notes. Then another administration aspect, please breathe in, breathe out, and definitely smile, because you are healthy, you're with your family, and you have an opportunity in front of you now. And a lot of people do not have an opportunity. A lot of people are not thinking about owning or sharing or growing. A lot of people are just sitting there and saying, what am I going to do? Because I lost my job. Millions around the world lost their jobs. And are we talking about a job here? No. Are we talking about an opportunity here? Yes. And absolutely in your hands how you want to really grow it. So let's say if I give you an opportunity that is of 100% certainty that your efforts will succeed, the opportunity will happen, no doubt. What actions and risks would you be willing to take if I give you this opportunity? Are you going to be willing to take any actions and risks towards this opportunity to happen? If there is 100% certainty that you would do it and you would succeed in it, would you be willing to take those actions and skills and risks? I'm sorry. Any extra upskilling or reskilling would you do? You have certain skills, you have a certain experience, but how about you develop more and you upskill yourself and reskill yourself to reach to that 100% certainty in that particular opportunity? What relationships will you strike and develop? Are you willing to develop those relationships? Are you willing to strike those relationships? What goals would you put? What goals would you make sure that they are actually in front of you and you're visualizing them every day? How much of an accountability would you take? Are you ready for me to come to you, Hussain al-Lawati, and say, did you do your job? Did you do something towards your dreams? That's the accountability. You need to surround yourself with people who are going to be checking on your accountability, and you are going to be checking on their accountability, because that is exactly what's going to make you reach your goals. So are you ready? Are you ready to dream so big that you get uncomfortable telling small-minded people about your dreams? Are you ready to do one thing that challenges you and frightens you every day? Frightens you, yes, brother and sister, associate, colleague, friend. Are you willing to do that one thing that challenges you and frightens you every day? Are you ready to be a winner for the betterment of humanity? It is time to give back and not only to take. So with that, let me make sure that we are moving on. Why training? Why are we doing all that? Why is Verda One spending time with its associates to train them? To do the right setup of your Verda One business? To build an exciting career with a unique business platform? Step-by-step plan to reach your ultimate dream? Is that what you're after? Depends what your dream is. You want a house, you want a car, you want money, you want to spend time with your family. I mean, time, money, and youth. Imagine them, right? Can you get this formula together? You have the right time, you have the right money, and you have youth. A lot of people wait and wait and wait, and they think that they're going to be doing something and achieving something with a job. And they become 40 and 45 and 50 and 55 and 60, and then time comes for them to retire. But with Verda One, we've allowed a system, we've enabled a system for you and for us to make sure that we actually reach our ultimate dreams. Here it is. The goal is not to do business with everybody who needs what you have. The goal is to do business with people who believe what you believe. Simon Sinek, or Sinek, author, motivational speaker, and marketing consultant. Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, a lot of people come to me in the network and say, oh, this person has a question, and this person has a doubt, and this person has, fantastic. Please be kind to them and answer the questions. But if they're doubtful and this is not yet for them, let them relax. We will move on. The train has to move, right? And it is a speedy train, I must tell you. We are now in 21 countries. I hope the board of directors who are attending with us are going to allow me to say that. We are in 21 countries. Do you think that is going to stop? It's not going to stop, but people would have doubts. Do you need to have them in your business? Well, if you can furnish them with the right answers and give them and convey to them your belief, then obviously you can do something. But if they do not want to believe in what you believe, then you say next and you move on. That is what an ultimate dream and how an ultimate dream for you is going to be reached. So journey to success, the Verda One steps. First of all, we're going to be talking about the get closer to knowing Verda One. It is your business, 5 rules to rule, then know your products, then the 8 keys. So getting closer to Verda One, and this is a must slide for everybody. This is a must information for any associate that is joining us in Verda One. For any associate that wants to tackle and wants to be part of the betterment of humanity, right? What is our mission? This mission should be really in front of you when you talk about it with the people who are interested to be part of the betterment of the humanity. 3 giant industries we're talking about: real estate, information technology, and direct selling. What is our vision? It's to empower you, empower people globally, empower the masses to build their own lifestyle and live the ultimate dream. Core values: excellence, integrity, innovative, and look forward. This is a very important slide, though you see it in the concept, but it is an important slide for us and for you, for me, for everybody who wants to be part of the extended family of the network, to get closer to what Verda One is all about. Yeah, of course, you know the legends, and this is again something that allows and enables a lot of credibility in the new prospects that we have. The 120 years combined experience that each one of these guys has, well, actually combined experience that every one of these believers has, is actually contributing to the betterment of the humanity, and we would like you to be part of it. They carry a lot of experience in a lot of industries. They have built a lot of successful businesses, and they have contributed to the betterment of humanity by extending and enabling the business that we are in now, which is Verda One. There is hours and hours, days and nights of meetings to look forward, to be innovative, to deliver integrity and deliver excellence in Verda One. In the month of Ramadan, last month, we had daily a meeting to make sure that we are building this business to the right level of growth, that we are taking more responsibility. And we shared that amongst ourselves and saying, all the associates that are joining us, it makes it even more of a responsibility to us to make sure that we are a real business, that we are there to last for generations after we are, right? All that is to be taken in consideration. And with this, each one of us is ready to meet with your teams to make sure that they understand that there is a reality behind this business. When I'm sharing this slide, though it comes in the concept, I'm saying that each one of the guys that you see on this slide is committed to meeting people and giving them more of a confidence to know that this business is there to last and this is a real business. So a successful combination of three giant industries, and I'm not going to explain more of that because you come to know it and you know about it in the concept presentation: real estate, direct selling, and of course what we have there is information technology. And you've been using it, keep using it, keep growing with it as we talk about it. Our presence, we are in 21 countries. We are establishing offices. We are growing every day. And this is definitely not going to stop. The 3 steps formula, please understand that our motto is with the 3-step formulas of own, share, and grow, right? We are there to give that dream to people with these 3 points of motto: owning your own business, starting your own business, and living your dream by growing it and by passing it to a lot of people around you. Why Verda One? And I'm going to be going a little bit fast on these slides because I don't want to bore you with it. But why did I bring it into this training? Because I want to emphasize that there is a big relationship between the investors and the sales and marketing and the networkers and the associates of the business and the corporation. A lot of people that you're going to be going to are not familiar with the direct selling or direct marketing concept, and they would like to know why would they join Verda One: for the strong profitability, for the solid stability, for the collaborative approach, for minimizing risk factors. A lot of people ask about the risks and the mitigations, and that's why we chose REIT, where REIT is a concept that requires us to be regulated, and we are going towards that. We're making this happen. We're sharing it. We're coming along with all the teams and talking about it to tell you Verda One is a real business that is going to last, and there is reasons behind it. There's reasons behind the possibility or the agreement between us and our stakeholders around the globe that we have chosen REIT because we want to be a real business. We want to be a governed business. We want to be a sustainable business, and we want to be a growing business for all of our people. So let's move on. So we got closer a bit to Verda One. We understand where it comes from. What is the vision? What is the mission? What is the value? We know that it is based on REIT, and I'm going to come to the product and give you a little bit more details on the product. But you have to also understand that this is your own business. And if it is your own business and you have invested in it even $1, you have to care for it, right? You have to know that this business is there for you and for generations to come. So how would you do that? How would you care for it? Would you care for it by just getting excited and signing up for it and that's it, forgetting about it? No, that's not the way. I'm sorry, then this business is not for you. Are you here for the Verda One Club or V1 Club for the 2% at the end of the year? Maybe, okay, that's a good reason. But are you here to grow with us for the betterment of humanity? See, remember, the dollar sign and the income is going to come to you if you really be kind and contribute to the world around you. Your goals and your why has to be clear to reach there. Have you, now you ask this question to yourselves. If you have a pen and a paper, please write in big letters and bold letters why. Do you have that written in front of you? Do you visualize it every day? Why are you doing whatever you're doing? Why do you exist in life? Why have you joined Verda One? What is it there? Is it the money? If it's only the money, then I think you're not in the right business, because Verda One is much bigger than the money and the income that you're going to be actually creating. It is much bigger than that. Let's go back to the mission and the vision of the company. It's giving you the lifestyle. It's enabling the masses. It's enabling everybody. Who can give you an opportunity for a mere $450 that you can open up your small, medium enterprise at this point of a time, but you can actually grow it to become $1 million business in a matter of 1 to 3 years? Is that possible? Well, it depends how your why is answered, right? So if your why is clear, then as we always say, your how is going to be easy. Then we will talk about the 5 rules to rule. So let's move on to this. So why setting SMART goals? And what do I mean by SMART? Of course, a lot of you know SMART is specific, measurable, attainable, time-bound, and realistic, right? So realistic and time-bound. Goals, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, associates, acquaintances, believers, and also dreamers. Goals drive your focus to zero in your efforts in order to achieve more productive results. If you do not have your goals written, you will never reach there. Or maybe you will reach, but not to the ultimate goals that you were trying to get there. Then you would blame the business, then you will blame the people around you, then you will blame the system, then you will blame you blame everything, because you actually didn't have a focus. But if you actually have your goals in place, then you would have the focus. Then moving on, goals will always keep you motivated and avoid procrastination. How is that? Oh, well, not today. Let me do it tomorrow. No, this is not yet the time. Let me just, try next month. Okay, I'll sign up, but let me just, give it a try. Is that the way you want to care about your own business? Or you're going to be really up every night building your business? You're going to be up every night looking at your achievements in 2025 and 2030 and saying that this is what I want to be by putting the goals together. It keeps you motivated. It teaches you how to look at what you're going to be contributing. And that's what I said. You need to have the why clear to have your goals put onto that piece of paper. Goals help you achieve more by giving you the vision to nexts. Indeed, if you put that together, you're going to be knowing what to strike next. A lot of people get a no and they think that they have failed and they go to the ground. But once you go to the ground, please get up again. Have you seen our video, The Brick? That video tells you a lot. How many of us kept working and working and working, and every day we say, I'm going to be doing this dream and that dream, and I'm going to be achieving that goal, but you do not get to it and you go to ground zero. But if you have the right goal written for you, then that would help you achieve definitely more to the next. And there is many nexts here, ladies and gentlemen. There is many opportunities. There is many dreams to do. But time passes. Remember, time, money, and youth. If you combine these 3 and have them in front of you, then you are an achiever and you are an example of success. But if you don't, then time is going to pass. Every hour that passes is not going to come back to you. Every minute that passes is not going to come back to you unless you have the goals ready and written. You see them every day. You see them every night. And you achieve between today and tomorrow 1 step up. That is going to tell you how to go to next. Goals allow you to manage and measure your progress for you to keep on towards the right direction. Have you decided what direction you want to go for? Have you decided where you really want to be in 2 years, in 1 year, in 3 years? I don't know, your goal, right? You decide on it. But if you have it written, then that will be enabled. If you do not have it in front of you, that's never going to get there. Then we'll be just planning and planning and planning and planning and planning without an execution. Would you see any result? No, it's still going to be planning, no execution. And unfortunately, planning without execution means nothing. Means, as they say, zilch, zero. You got nothing. But with the proper planning, with the proper goals being put, you will reach your goals and you will execute it. And that's exactly what the Japanese do. A lot of planning, but then make sure that you have the right KPIs and the measurements to get you where you want to be. Goals will help you avoid procrastination and delays in achieving your desires. Make them smart. We talked about the smart. Put those goals as realistic as possible. Do not think that you're going to be doing $1 million in one week. Oh, that's not smart. That's not realistic. Do not think that you're going to be actually achieving the $1 million or your dreams by signing up only one person or two people. Is that going to happen? Not sure, but more likely not. Do not think that you can do it alone. You have to have people with you. You have to have leaders with you. You have to have the right duplicators with you. You have to have the right believers and dreamers with you. If you don't have them, you didn't build them, then you're missing a big, big opportunity here. Goals will help you define your why and purpose. If you do not have your why ready, put your goals, then look at them, then go bottom up. Bottom, you have all your goals in place. Up is your why. That's your umbrella. Goals will help you drive that if you really want to have it in place. That's what setting smart goals is going to get you to. Here is an example that I've gathered from lots of good motivators and goal setters and successful people. This is something that you can draw yourself, right? Your goals, what are your financial goals? What are your family goals? What are your health goals? Helping others. What are goals? What are your goals about you? And remember, we are in the era of the new you. We are in the era of trying something different and putting the right plan. We are in the era of sitting down with us and reflecting, am I really where I want to be? Am I really in the place that I dreamt about? And other goals, of course, it's all up to you. What would be some of the financial goals? Of course, you need to put a dollar sign here and say, I want to be a millionaire by the age of 40, or by the age of 30, by the age of 50. Depends on what you want. By the age of 60, I don't know. It's all up to you how you want to handle it, right? And put a goal in front of it. Even if it frightens you, even if it challenges you, put it there. But please remember that that goal needs to be smart and it needs to be backed up. It needs to be backed up by proper strengthening points to reach to that $1 million. You need to have all the other elements around it ready. And if it's not ready, don't worry. Once you put the goal here, you will start building the accountability around it. Goals about your family. You want to spend a few hours with them. You want to go out. You want to, I'm hoping this COVID-19, we are all hoping that this COVID-19 goes off and airports are going to open and we will fly and we will enjoy the world, right? But if you are working and working and working and working more and working more, are you really going to spend that time with the family? Or is it going to be becoming a life which has a balance between work and life? I don't know. But you would know and you would target it and you would aim at it if you really put it in front of you. One of the things that I personally, when I was in a network marketing and a reference marketing company in the States, one of the things that I really, really enjoyed and I actually got a lot of benefit out of and I got a lot of success out of was visualizing these dreams in front of you. I had a cardboard. On the cardboard, I would cut out the car of my dream and the house of my dream and the trip of my dream and the financial dreams, and it was in front of me every morning. I would see it every day. Guess what? My first car that I came back and bought was actually a white color car, Lexus, when I came back from the States. Interestingly, that was a white color Lexus, which was exactly the car that was on my cardboard. I visualized it. I saw it. I saw it coming and I wanted it desperately. So I gathered my forces for it and I got it. Health, very important. I mean, come on, maybe health needs to be on the top, right? Now with COVID-19, you need to do some exercising, you need to take care of your health, you need to take care of your vitamins. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but you guys, we all, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, we need to take care of our health. And are you going to take care of your health by working 24 hours? Some people say, well, I don't have enough hours in the day. I need to work more. Do you really need to work more? Or you need to leverage the power of duplication? 1% of 1,000 sales rather than one sale and you get 100% of it. Don't we say that in the concept? Take care of your health. This is very important. Verda 1 even allows you to actually take the opportunity and take care of your health. Helping others. Wow, what a concept. What a concept. Are we living in this world alone? No, we're not. We're here for the betterment of humanity. That exactly tells you that we are here for the betterment of humanity. We need to take care of other people around us. We need to think about them. We need to grow and make them grow with us. We need to share. Remember the motto of Verda 1? We need to grow and share. What about yourself? Taking care of yourself. Maybe these goals take care of you, but how about changing your leadership style? How about changing your procrastination? How about developing more leaders in your team? How about teaching them how to duplicate? What about other goals? Well, everyone would have different goals. So I'll leave that to you so you can take care of it and move on forward with it. So the 5 rules to rule. It's not about getting excited and invite to a presentation only. Don't get there, right? A lot of people say, hey, wow, I'm excited. Let me just get this 10 people to invite them to the presentation. And the 10 people come to the presentation, and after the presentation, no follow-up, no closing, no guidance, no duplication, and you keep on getting 10 people and they drop out, and 10 people and drop out. So is it about getting excited and inviting to the presentation only? No. It is about being part of the system. Rule number 1, I will win. I'm not here only to try it. So if you're here to try it, this is not the place for you. Honestly, it is not, right? Show them it works. If you show them it works, they will believe it. But do not let them steal your dreams from you. Hey, this is not going to work. This is not going to happen. This happened in the past and nothing worked out and. It all depends on you. You want to win or you're here to try it? Rule number 1. Rule number 2, be positive with people and attract positive. Hey, be a giver, not only a taker. Give it back to them. I mean, give it back to them in a positive way. Tell them this is an opportunity. It's going to take them out from the misery that they're in. They lost their jobs. They're about to lose their job. They're not having a second income. They don't have a plan B. You're here to give them this in a positive way, on a platter, on a golden platter. Let them take it. But please be with them when you give it to them. Please be with them and guide them to how do they need to build this business. Do not just sign them up and run away to the next. Make sure that your people that are with you, they are understanding the business and they are connected to the system. I really thank the leaders who come all the time. I mean, I'm reading these names from the world. Thank you for coming all the time to these trainings and being a believer and a committed leader. Rule number 3, big dreams means big commitment and discipline. Do not think that you're going to be a millionaire by spending 1 hour for Verda 1 or for your business, right? Easy come, easy go. You've tried it before, I'm sure. You've spent 1 hour and said, let me give it a try. Did it really happen? Did it really give you your dream? Did it really contribute to your betterment and the betterment of the people around you? No. If you have a big dream, that means you need to have big commitments and discipline. Discipline, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Every day, I know the time, I know the presentation, I know the leaders, I know what to tell them, I know how to guide them. And if you don't know, there's a system that you need to plug into to understand. Rule number 4, choose the right upline for help and guidance. The power of duplication with the right team. Sorry, but some of the upline, they come and sign you up and they vanish. Or they come and sign up for $450 and ask you to sign up for the V1 club. Is that the right upline you want to go for? Well, I don't know, right? I mean, I'm just saying that commitment and upline and leader needs to really be a leader, a believer, and somebody who's going to really go for it. We're not here for people to try it. You want to try it? Perhaps you can, but then don't blame me and blame the system that it didn't work out. Choose the right upline. Choose the upline that is always plugged into the system, that knows how the business goes on, that knows how to grow the business. Every other month you see them on the vibes, they are becoming onto a new rank. Is that the upline you want to plug into? Yes, that's the upline you want to plug into. Because that's the upline that's going to make sure that you win in the game that you are in, right? How many games, how many other games do you want to get into? Let's make this our game, right? And make sure that Verda One, with the platform that it has, the real estate, the lot of science that goes behind it every day, this is exactly going to happen. We can touch and feel the product. We can see how straightforward the income plan is. We can see the people that are standing in behind of it. We can see every day there's another offer that is coming and another product that is coming. We can see there's another country that is signing up every day. Hey, does that sound like a plan? Is that the business you want to be into? Or you still want to try it? I leave that question and I leave that answer to you. Rule number 4. Rule number 5. Actually, I want to repeat rule number 4 because that should have been number 1, right? Number 5, connect to Verda One system. Don't miss seminars. Be hungry to learn more. Every day, be teachable. Hey, be an empty cup. Learn from Waqas and Faisal and Uthman and Hussain and Mahfouz and Saikat and Ahmed, and from Tahir, and from all these leaders. Learn from them. They'll give you so much. They're in the business to give, not to take. Connect with them. Connect with the likes of Sister Saida in North Africa. Wow, what a commitment. Connect with the people. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just mentioning the names that I know, and I'm sure there's many and many people in this organization and in this system that really want to see a smile on the face of the people in front of them. Please make everybody smile. Don't let them go down in their dreams. There are people in the system who don't have the money to buy V1 Club, but they're saying, I'm trying to get money from different angles to be part of the V1 Club. Do you respect these people? If you respect these people, then tell them we're with you. We are going to be winning together. We are going to be standing on that stage one day and giving hundreds and thousands of keys to homes for people. Do you want to be part of this? That's exactly what you need to think. That's the Verda One system that we're putting together. Be ready for it. Know your product. Of course, if you don't know your product, then you cannot talk about it. And then you're going to be needing your upline every time. Until when would you need your upline? We're putting a knowledge center in our website, so please connect to it. And if you don't know any other information, ask about it. Bother me, bother the leaders. And this is not bothering. Actually, we feel so good when a leader talks to us and wants to learn more. So let's learn more together. Okay. The rate system, and I'm sure you've seen that in the concept, and you see it on the videos, and you see it on that and on all those areas. But that's an important slide that you need to memorize. Simple. If you do not memorize this slide and you are and I don't know how to talk about it, you will never get there. You need to know what REIT is. At least understand what REIT means. It means Real Estate Investment Trust. Oh, wow. Well done. That's the good step. Next, why REIT? What are the advantages of REIT? All these points that are there, you need to know what they mean. And if you don't know it, you're not there yet in the business. Don't blame the system. Blame yourself because you're lazy to learn what your product is. And you are not trustworthy for the people who you brought into the business. I apologize. Maybe I'm a bit blunt, but my 23 years and a lot of years of network marketing and reference marketing taught me to be very clear to the people that I bring into the system, and I need to be with them, and I need to know my product before they come into the system. So that's very important. Next. And again, we see this slide. Where does the income come from? Hey, very simple. Assets, we acquire them. There's an income that comes from those assets, appreciation and rent and all that goes into the factory of REIT. You get that monthly and yearly rental income to you as a member, as property points, and it goes on and on. Very simple. Okay. This is how it works. Again, something that you need to memorize. Hey, more about REIT. All these countries, it's a global thing. That's what we're trying to say from this slide. Nearly 40 countries for the last 80 years have been dealing with REIT. Know the countries, know the returns that are coming from REIT. That's very important. So it's an investment class that is a very important investment class. Competitive total returns, comparative low acceleration, and I mean, you can read it out. I don't want to read it out. I'm saying to all of the people that have attended from the world today, please learn your business. Do not be dependent on a leader only. You have a responsibility to carry by understanding what your business is. And we have a responsibility towards you to furnish you with everything that needs to be there with you. And we will definitely do that because we are always on the lookout of looking forward and innovating in the business we are in. Right? Moving on. So, Verda One products. Question number 1. Here's a pop quiz for you. Do you have a pen and a paper? Pop quiz for everybody. Are you familiar with all the products and the offers that Verda One has? I wish I see a raise of a hand here. So products ready to invest in. Do you know them? I'm not going to list them down here. Okay, but I'm saying here's a question for you for tonight. If you do not have the answer for these questions today, you fail. Sorry, you don't fail because failure is part of success. We all going to go one step forward. I am not going to talk about what products are ready, we have ready to invest in. This is a question for you, leaders. This is a question for you, whoever attended. And once you answer these questions, please tell your leader, I know it tonight. I've done it. What is vertical ownership? Understand what is vertical ownership in Verda One. By the way, these are very important points for you to attract more prospects. Multiple revenue streams, do you know them? Question, how many streams? We have 5 streams. Am I going to give you the answer? No, I will not give you the answer. Do you know the answer to this question? Or you're going to depend again on me coming into the presentation, or you're going to open YouTube for you to understand what is the answer to these questions. This is a question to you, believer. This is a question to you, dreamer. This is a question to you, Mr. Mrs. Leader. Be aware that this Verda One product company is going to grow to levels that you cannot imagine. You want to be part of it, or you want to only try it? So this is a quiz. I wish, I'm talking to certain people today and now. I hope you come back to me and to the board of directors and to your uplines today and say, I know every question that Hussain asked for. I am going to be a leader in a week. I am going to attract 100 people. Hey, I'm done with the 2 people who are not believing in me. I am going to double and triple and quadruple the people that I brought in. That's how I'm going to make it. That's how I'm going to be successful. That's how I'm going to be contributing to the betterment of humanity. Are you ready? That's the question. 8 keys in network marketing. And I hope I'm not boring you so far. So, passion and belief is one. If you don't have that, you're far away. Have the passion and belief. How do you build that mindset? Getting closer to the system, being connected to the right upline, making sure you have hundreds of people in your list. Every day you're putting in more people. Make sure you learn the system. Make sure you go onto the website and your dashboard and understand what is there. Make sure. Get closer to the business. You are your first customer. If you are going to say, I'm going to bring in the 2 people and then I'm going to sign up. How many people did that? Raise of hand. Oh, good. Nobody sees you, not even me. You can raise it for yourself. You did that, right? That's not the right way. Sorry. You are your first customer. If you're not your first customer, you don't believe in the system. If you don't believe in the system, you're there to try it. If you're there to try it, we're not interested. We are here for real believers. Duplication and upline, and we've spoken about it. That's very important. If you do not have duplication, you'll be tired. You would lose it. Trust me, you will lose it. If you do not have your people duplicating you, you will never make it. Trust the person who has been in network marketing for more than 20 years. Your list of names. If you don't have a list of names, and that goes in any strategic sales and marketing, if you don't have, it's a numbers game, right? It's a numbers game. You knock the door, yes, no, next. Know your products, we spoke about it. Be genuine and ethical. Oh, wow, I like that, right? Please do not make up stories. We are not in the business of making up stories. We are a company that has integrity as a value and excellence as a value. Be genuine to your people. You don't know it, say I don't know it. You don't have it, say I don't have it. You don't want to do it, you say I don't want to do it, right? But do not make up stories for people. A lot of people say, yes, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, this is going to, oh, this is already there. No. If it's not there, it's not there. We're here in a learning curve, all of us. We're here to make this company grow, all of us. It's not the board of directors that are going to make this company grow. It's you, by the way, the associates, the believers, the dreamers, the people who want to grow today for the betterment of the humanity. They are the people who are going to grow this business. So please be genuine and ethical. Communicate upwards and downwards daily. What do I mean by that? Talk to your upline, talk to your team, talk to your upline, talk to your team. If you're going to talk to them only in the evening, that's not going to be enough. You're tired, they're tired. Make a group, communicate with each other, put positivity to each other. Make sure that you have goals for tomorrow. Make sure that this week you are going to be signing up another 10 people, each one of you. Guess what's going to happen? There is going to be leaders building up from there. You don't have to go to people that you know. Go to the people that you don't know. Remember, I told you, if you're ready to do one thing that frightens you every day, that's one thing that frightens a lot of people, knowing a new person in your life and giving them the opportunity. But please do not know them and on the first minute you say, hey, I have Verta One. Do you want to join Verta One? That's not the right way. You have to give them an opportunity, not push sales on them. And if you don't know how to do it, learn it. Open up Google, talk to your upline, go to the board of directors, learn how to talk to people in a way that you're going to give them an opportunity positively. Positively. Train, train, train. It is all about training. How do I put my list of names? How do I talk to people? What is Verta One Read? What is the products and offers that we have? What is, I don't want to make you cheat, right? So I'm going to give you something. I'll make you cheat with me, right? You have also, you have corporate packages. You know what is corporate packages? Raise of hands. I don't see your hands, but raise it for you. If you know what a corporate package is, that's part of your homework. Train, train, train. No matter, listen to this, no matter how brilliant your mind or strategy is, and you're playing a solo game, you will always lose out to a team. Do not play it alone. Please do it with other people. So, be willing to walk alone. Many who started with you won't finish with you. They won't finish with you. So what? But you know what? There could be two reasons for it. Number one reason could be that you have actually not taught them how to work and walk with you. And I'm blaming you for that. Think about all those people that you signed up and you never went back to them because you didn't know how to run the business. So learn it. And some people would say, I don't know, I'm just trying, you know. Oh, listen, brother, sister, you trying? No, 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 not today. Wait, wait, wait. I'll become a millionaire, then I'll come back and I'll sign you up myself. Be willing to walk alone. If you want to be successful, by the way, the population of Earth, all of them millionaires? No. Only 2-3% are millionaires. How many of them are happy? I think 3/4 of them are not happy, especially with COVID-19. Which quarter do you want to be from? The unhappy or the happy? So by the way, good, motivation, success, positive is with people who really want to walk alone. Are you going to open up all these channels and look at the negative news every day? Or are you going to spend some time in building your Verta One business? Are you ready? That's the question. And the other question is, can we do it? Hey, we are one big extended family. Can we do it? Think about it. I believe, yes, we can. For sure we can. We have real people, we have genuine people, we have committed people, we have positive people, we have the right business, we have the right system, we're aiming at the right vision. What else do we need? Any other business? You tell me, any other business that has all these elements, is it successful or not? Many of them are. A lot of businesses are losing money nowadays, but basically they're losing money in one area, but they are actually diversifying in other things and they're going into technology. We already have technology. We already fused these three things together. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, yes, we can. Yes, you can. Go tonight to sleep, but before you sleep, please make sure you answer my questions and pass my quiz, if you don't mind. Then make sure you add 5 or 10 new names to your list of names. Make sure before tonight, you maybe some of you are you know, it's really late. So maybe tomorrow morning, you can actually talk to 2 people. And on top of all that, please put your goals in place. I hope I've added something to your lives today. I hope I contributed some positivity to your lives today. I hope Verda 1 brings in a lot of happiness and smiles to you and to your families, so that you don't think again, what am I doing? So that in 10 years, your kids would not ask you and say, Dad, Mom, what are we doing? Why are we not smiling as the other people are smiling? You can do it. We can do it. Thanks from Verda 1. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Think about a lot of things that I've said and stay safe. Goodbye.